Okay, I think you should tell everybody who you are.
Okay, hello everyone. I am Whitney Foster. Haley and I have actually known each other,
15, 20 years?
we went to high school together.
Yeah.
So I own Material Girls in Highland Park, and it is a women's clothing store. I opened Material Girls back in 2004, which really makes me feel old, but yeah.
I remember that.
Oh, goodness.
It was over there off of Lakeland before there was anything out there hardly.
Yeah, I remember being like back there in the, like when it was still dirt and Target was being built and we were picking the location and everything. I just knew that it was gonna be like a big booming area, and I was coming fresh out. Actually, I was still in college when I opened the store in 2004, then graduated from Southern Miss in 2005. And it's just kind of gone from, you know, being a store that was kind of college, you know, targeted and inspired.
It's like grown up with you.
Yes, that's kind of how I feel it, because you know, now I have the Highland Park store, and it was opened in, I guess, about 2 or 3 years ago, but it's just evolved into so much, and it's just definitely been something that I've known for, I mean, since probably before I was in high school, probably grade school, back in getting like best dressed in fourth grade.
Not to toot my own horn.
Like, you know. But I mean, it's just, I've always known it and I'm passionate about it. I love it. I love dressing people, hearing the stories of why someone's picking something from wedding outfits to high school, you know, dances to anything. It's just been something so fun and exciting that I've grown with, and that's what kind of Highland Park's evolved, and it's just been a wild journey, but so much fun, and loved it. I'm still dressing you probably for the last, you know, all the years and everybody.
So I guess that kind of leads us into a good question, the difference between Material Girls and Highland Park. Because they are two different things.
Two totally different brands. It is something that it kind of evolved with me as I started it when I was, you know, in my early 20s. And then it kind of grew into something where now I'm a working mom, and I've just heard everybody say, oh, well, Material Girls is too young for me, or they have shorter tops or shorter hems. And it's just kind of turned into more of a mature store for more age appropriate things, the working mom, the comfortable life. It's just it's like the next step, like the more mature brand. And Material Girls is more like edgy and funky and stays with the upcoming trends and everything. Well, so does Highland Park, but in a more mature way. So
right.
It's just kind of like, but we have a good balance of
because I still shop.
I know, I do too.
You know, I like to get a lot of accessories.
Yeah, they have.
Material Girls.
Yeah, they both definitely have some good stuff, and I'm really proud about all the brands and stuff and the research that goes into it, and growing the brand over the last 16 years, because that's been fun and it's grown with me. So it's been
16 years.
I know.
Yeah.
Wow.
I always brag on you and tell everybody that it's way more than just like you're good at picking on outfits. Like you are a legit businesswoman.
Oh,
and you love it though.
I do. Gosh, it like runs through my blood.
And I think people that know you know that like it just never stops.
No.
Like you have got idea after idea after idea after idea.
I know, I feel like it's wild. Like when you and I first started texting about, you know, your journey that you're on, I'm like, this is awesome. Like we need someone to like get us together, local community, real people, local businesses. Like I have so many ideas and I put them all into my business and clothing and dressing people and whatnot, but I feel like we need more local people like to grow together, to like keep, you know, growing just in the local community, because that's where it all starts, you know?
With that being said, what are some of your favorite other businesses in our community?
I do a lot of kids shopping, so of course I shop at Sweet Dreams, Row 10. I love those. I do really love the girls at Coattails. They always take really good care of me when I come in there. I need something for a dressy occasion because they have awesome stuff. My home stuff, I love Jay Allen's. You know, they're moving to Ridgeland too. He's
beautiful.
Hometown Brookhaven, and oh, it's gonna be awesome. So I've been, you know, do a lot with them, and then Antique Shops of Jackson. Signature Gifts is my new little secret that I've been, you know, going to because they're awesome.
By the way, who did your house?
Well, it's kind of a mix. Joanne Matheson kind of helps me do my decorating stuff, but she shops all over too, and 100% local.
By the way, that's where we are right now, and I wish that y'all could just like, this should be like MTV Cribs. We should do like like a Whitney's house, because this is not what my house looks like with children. She said it was messy,
I can
and
hear
it is
them
not
pulling up
messy
right now, so that's kind of scary. So I hope my mom grabs them because she's on the other side of the camera too, listening.
My questions are down here. I think we'll just ask one more question, and it will be, what gave you, this is a good one, and you're not prepared for this, but I think you can answer it. You're looking at me like, oh my gosh. But what gave you the courage to kind of go out on a limb and open up Material Girls? Because you were young.
Well, I feel like it was an ongoing thing that I always did. Like I said, I had like a little binder that I collected all my ideas with, and it started off, that's where it probably did. I started off making jewelry when I was like in the 8th grade, I think, and I sold it to other local businesses that were in the you know, I think it was in Ridgeland. It was that formal dress shop. Okay, I think it was called Expectation. I know it was. And I like started by getting all my dresses there when we were growing up in high school and
I
whatnot.
kind of remember this place.
It was like that white painted brick building, Pier Orchard. Like going and showed right there. Like, that was like one of the first dress shops. And I started making my little jewelry and selling it to everybody in school, to their, like the boyfriends for their girlfriends. And that's kind of how it started. Like I started keeping up with the Excel sheet and like what could I make next and like all that stuff. Like I loved it. And that was probably, I mean, 10th grade, like, I mean, maybe 9th grade. And then it kind of developed into going to school. I kind of thought about interior design. I'm like, no, I think I like more the fashion stuff, and I keep up my little book of what I wore every day. I know that's intense, so no making fun of me on that one. But it just, I knew early on, and then just pursued it. I knew I wanted a degree, opened it when Dogwood was opening. It just kind of fell into the early timing of still being in school just because of where Dogwood was developing. And then it just rolled into, my brain can't stop, and when I think of something, I'm like, it's happening. Oh, there's my babies.
Yep, it's mom life. Okay, well, I think we can end on it. We're gonna go like have some local food.
Yes, and come up with more local ideas and how to expand local businesses and connect them together and growing everybody into a good direction.
Retweet that.
Yes, thanks for watching and having fun with us.
Okay, bye.